Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Valve here. My name's Emily, and subscribe. Why are you not subscribed? Are you new here? Like, what's up? You're gonna miss all the fun. I just moved to New York City, so I'm posting all kinds of fun New York City content. I post about fashion, design, art, all of that fun stuff, so subscribe to make sure that you're not missing any of it. Anyways, let's get into the video. We are doing a New York City apartment hunt. I'm going to show you all the apartments I saw, and I'm going to give you the prices of the places that I saw. And then if you stick around after I show you all of those videos, I'm going to explain sort of like the situation that I went through and like what my experience was like apartment hunting. As you can see now, I'm sitting on my couch in my apartment, so I made it through alive, which means that you can too. You will find your place. It will take some time, but if this is really like your dream, or if this is really something that you want and you push through, you persevere, everything will fall into place and you will fall into the right place, okay? So let me show you these videos. These are, I think there's about 5 apartments that I went to go see at different times, and I will show you all those videos. But yeah, let's get into the first apartment that I saw. Okay, so the first apartment I'm about to show you is $2,050, and this one was on 73rd in between 2nd Ave and 3rd Avenue. This one was a 1-bedroom, 1 bath, and yeah, I believe, oh, and I think it was a 5th floor walk-up if I'm not mistaken. So I'll show you that now. Okay, this second one was kind of funky. This one was $2,100, and this one just really rubbed me the wrong way. I'm gonna be honest with you. So this one, I'm looking at it right now, but I'll put it on the screen in a second. This one had 0 lighting in the living room, which would be fine if there were windows in the living room, and it had a mini fridge and then a pink bathroom. The pink bathroom really pissed me off, I'm gonna be honest with you. $2,100 and it's still pink in there? And that last one was $2,100, and I think it was on 74th in between 1st and 2nd Ave. So the next apartment that I'm going to show you was $2,000, and this one was on 95th Street, and this one was my favorite apartment. Or maybe it's 92nd. I think 92nd. I don't know why 95 is stuck in my head. So this one was on 92nd, and it was my favorite. I loved it so much. The lighting was beautiful, and just all the appliances and the finishes. It was just very modern, airy, open, and it's just what I wanted. But unfortunately, I literally leave the apartment, and right as I'm walking down the steps of the apartment, gone. So I'm like, okay, go back to the drawing board, don't we? But this is my favorite, and I'm just gonna show you this one because, well, whatever. I'm showing you all of them just because, but I'm gonna show you this and you're gonna see why I got so attached. So this next apartment we went to go see just for shits and giggles because it was a studio, but it was a funky studio. Like, it was raised above everything, and then underneath, like, the bed area was like a double-sided closet. It was really weird, honestly. And the bathroom was like in its own closet. It was funky. But we just saw it. It was $1,800, and there was a fireplace, I believe. And I think this one was on 68th on 1st Avenue. Yeah, that sounds right. 68th and 1st. And this one was $1,800. Funky it is. Like, for what it is, like, okay, like, it had enough living space, and it had enough closets, honestly, because underneath that, like, raised bed area, those were closets. There were 2 large closets underneath there, but they were like for like puppies. Like, I can't fit in there. And the living space was like, it was like a little spacious, you know, but it's like you can't have a dresser, you can't have a, like, you can have a couch, you can have a TV, a nightstand, whatever, but it's just the bed being up there and then the closet's underneath my bed, and this is a little funky. But it was great lighting, I must say. So yeah, that one was the $1,800 one. Okay. So this next one we also saw just for fun, just to see like if maybe the pictures had deceived us and maybe it was actually better in person. No. This one was on West 57th. This was near like the Columbus Circle area in Manhattan, and this one had the perks about it. It had a doorman, it had an elevator, which is nice for moving in. We learned the hard way because we live on a 5th floor walk up right now. No doorman, no elevator to walk up. And to walk up here with the bed, the piano, all the heavy shenanigans, whew, that really made me feel like next time I move in or out, I'm going to hire movers, because boy, let me tell you, that was a struggle. So this next apartment was nice because it had an elevator, but it was a studio, and literally everything is just stacked on top of each other. There's just no way that you would be able to entertain unless you have like one friend. So take a look. You can see that video was super short because it was just the super tiny place, bed, table, kitchen, and it didn't even really have an oven, and it didn't even really have a fridge. It was a mini fridge and like a convection oven. The bathroom was nice. It had a tub, which I would love to have a tub one day so I could take some bubble baths, but Unfortunately, the bathroom is like the least of my worries. The living space is like my main go-to. Also, another good thing about that apartment is if you're living by yourself, it's perfect because it had a walk-in closet. Like, that was a spacious closet, and that's one of the most spacious closets I've seen. But you know, it lost points with the rest of the place. It was just too tiny, especially for 2 people. For 1 person, that's fine, but for 2 people, I wouldn't go that route. So this next apartment was, truthfully, it was one of my favorites, but just because of the view. So this one was a 5th floor walk-up, and it was very, very funky. So you walk in and it's the kitchen, and then you have a room, like a little closet, a toilet closet, just the toilet, that's it. And then right next to the toilet is the kitchen, and then right next to the kitchen, on the other side of the kitchen, is the shower. And then you keep walking, it's the living room. But the living room it was pretty spacious, actually, not gonna lie. Living room was good. The view was so pretty, which is why I was like, ooh, let me go for this. Bedroom sucked. No closet space. You can't even really fit. I don't even know if my full-size bed would fit in there, honestly. If you're not in a twin, it's gonna be like, good luck, Charlie. But yeah, I'll show you what that looks like. You'll get to see what I'm talking about. So that 5th floor walk up with the pretty view and the horrible bedroom and bathroom, that one was $1,800, so that was in my price range, and I was ready to take her home. No pun intended. But I was ready for that. Only problem is I can't get down with the shower. The shower being unattached from the toilet. It was $1,800, 5th floor walk up, and that one was in between 73rd and 74th on York Ave, which is closer to the FDR, which is the highway that runs along the east side of Manhattan. But it was like, the view was nice, so that's the only perk for that one. The last apartment that I'm going to show you was 1850, and it was a 1-bedroom, small living space, small bathroom, on 95th Street and 2nd. Yeah, 95th and 2nd. It was nice, it was straight to the point, but it was a little too tiny. I love to entertain. I have a spacious living room right now. I can't wait to show you my apartment tour. Spacious living room, I can entertain. I have a dining space, or a spot, and the kitchen is completely separate from the living room, and it's completely separate from the bedroom, which is all you can ask for. But this next place was 1850 on 95th Street and 2nd Avenue. As you can see, there was barely any living space. Like, it was really tiny. Like, in person it looked worse than when we were there. And another thing is, we made sure to look under the cabinets, like the sink cabinet, to make sure there were no like roaches, rodents, anything like that. And I opened that one and there were it was just a family of roaches. That's a red flag for the lack of better words. Anyways, the hunt was stressful. Downtown, way more expensive. Uptown's way less expensive. I'm an Upper East Sider now. Blair. Serena. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's been great. It's been amazing decorating this place. It's been amazing getting my, like, you know, personal touches and stuff. And I wish you all luck in your apartment search. Go through with your dreams, and if this is one of your dreams, I hope that you push forward no matter what happens, no matter how difficult it may be or it may seem. While you're in that process, it's going to be way different from when you finish and you end, and you look back and you're going to be like, wow, thank God I went through it, because now I'm so happy that I live here. I get to enjoy life now and stop stressing, and it's just amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you stick with me, subscribe to my channel so that you can see the beautiful space that I created and you can see what apartment I chose. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.